Hey, this is Eric here at the warehouse, and today we're going to check out the Vaughn Velocity 7490 Goalie Blocker. This blocker is going to be using a nice high-grade synthetic leather material, and as you can see, they're using that stitched-on design right there to give you the Velocity look. And this is going to be the limited edition Velocity look, so it's going to be a little bit different from the rest of the Velocity line. And then going into the blocker board, they're going to be using that nice gradual curve to the blocker board there. Not going to be quite as curved as some of the other Velocity blockers, but it's still going to allow you to get some nice puck deflection, just blocking the shots down to the playing surface a little bit easier and a little bit more wrist mobility as well. And then going on to the side panel, they're using that nice large side panel there, again with those stitched on graphics and that V5 logo stitched in there and embroidered in there as well. Then going on to the protection, you can see they're using this nice large panel right here that's going to be some nice heavy duty foams in there. So it's going to really give you some nice protection going along the side of the hand and then into the thumb. And then as you go into the thumb as well, they're using a molded piece of plastic there as well as some foams to give you some really great protection there. And then going into the fingers, you can see they have some really great finger protection on here. It's pretty much going to cover every angle of the fingers, so you're not really going to get a puck slipping through there and hitting one of your fingers. And then going into the palm, you can see they're using dual layers in the palm, mainly in those areas that are going to be a little bit more of a higher wear area. So right there in the center of the palm and then going up into the fingers a little bit. And then also in the fingers, they're using that nice mesh material that's going to allow for a little bit more airflow going into the hand. And then as far as the fit on this one, they have this one strap right there at the wrist that really allows you to cinch it down and give you a nice secure fit there right at the wrist. And then going into the cuff, they have that nice mesh cuff, so again, going to allow a lot of airflow going into the hand, but this cuff is also going to be nice and loose, so you get a lot of wrist mobility with this one. Now the inside of this blocker is going to be using that nice leather material, and also you're going to have some foams in there as well, so it's going to provide kind of a saddle design that's going to help to keep the blocker nice and stable on the hand. This blocker board is also going to be using a nice tapered design pretty much throughout on every side of the blocker. So that's going to really help to balance out the blocker a little bit better just over the center of the hand and also cut down the overall weight of the blocker. For more information on this blocker and the entire Velocity line, check us out at inlineandicewarehouse.com.